Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, Detroit? Um, I want to make this video right quick. And who I want to talk about in this video is KCP, man. He's gonna be tremendously missed, man, from the Pistons. He was still a young guy who played both ways on offense and defense. Um, he brought it, man, and like so many other videos and so many people, other people said about KCP is that he brought it every game, man. And I'm not saying that Avery Bradley is a bad pickup for the Pistons because he's not. He's a decent player. Um, he's decent, but he's a little undersized at the two guard position. Um, this video is more so about the tenacity and the energy that KCP brought. Man, the Pistons are going to miss that. I don't understand why they didn't re-sign him, but I guess they want to just head in a different direction. And as I saw KCP's press conference on today, man, it just, what I'm saying, it hurted as a, as a Piston fan to be able to see KCP with another team. But, it's the nature of the game, the nature of the business. It happens all the time. Different players go to different teams, and I was wondering, just like, wow, I can't believe this happened. But and then the Pistons let him go because what I understand about just about, if you even think about it, what the Golden State Warriors are doing, they are keeping their core group of players together. And that's something that you can't say for a lot of NBA teams. A lot of NBA teams do not keep their core unit together so those guys can grow and build and get better year after year. And I believe that KCP was on his way to start hitting his ceiling. I don't think that he's hit the ceiling yet, and I think that he's just going to get better with time. And I like watching him play, man. He's very energetic. He reminds me of a young Rip Hamilton that can just guy that just can run and run and run and run and run and run. And and I was just thinking like, man, the Pistons are going to miss KCP. He brought it both ways, 6'5" shooting guard, can shoot the three, play defense on one. He can play the one, the two, and the three, and just a good defender, man, and an all-around good player, man. And he will definitely be missed by the Detroit Pistons because they had that young core and group of people. Even though with Marcus Morris being traded, which I don't think probably should have been him being traded, it should have been someone else. But I understand it's a business, man, and they always making business decisions on what they need to do with the team. Some business decisions are for cap space, salary cap issues, or whatever. But I think the Detroit Pistons, lost out on a good player, man, in KCP, and I think he may be even better when he get to the Lakers. So we'll see, man, what's going to happen. But I just can't believe, man, that the Pistons let KCP go. I'm still kind of shaking about that. Like, man, because I do, what I'm saying? I did, when I was living back home in Michigan, I did enjoy watching the Pistons, and I went to several Pistons games. And I still got a love for them in my heart, even though I know that Andre Drummond and Reggie Jackson are going to have to be leaders. It's time for them guys to start to lead the team. Hopefully Reggie will come back and he'll play well. I know he was a little hurt last year, but this year he got to step it up. It's time to play on an all-star level. But this video is basically about KCP, man. The Detroit Pistons are going to miss KCP and the energy that he brought every game because he's one of the consistent Pistons on the team. His shot wasn't consistent, what I'm saying, as far as his jump. If KCP develops his jump shot and he has a jump shot similar to Klay Thompson or a Steph Curry, and what I mean by that is just he can knock down the three shot and knock down his shots because he got to good release on his shots. Sometimes they just don't fall for him. So if he can get better at shooting, man, skies is the limit for KCP. So, I know the Lakers are happy that they got him. And they will probably be able to sign him to an extension as well, even though they got him for 1 year this year just to see how it's gonna play out. But you know what I'm saying, Detroit Pistons will miss KCP because he brought it. He was one of the Pistons that brought it on defense.